Welcome to the kitchen where we make everything but pasta. Today I'm going to be making a very traditional dish. It's a chicken curry with coconut. We would call it KOOKOO PAKA. It's very popular in East Africa where I grew up in. So let's get to the kitchen and get started. For this dish I have 2 chicken breasts here that I've cleaned. I'm going to dice them into bite-sized pieces. I have some cilantro, onion, tomato, and a potato, some garlic ginger paste, and I have a green chili pepper. This is very optional. If you don't want it spicy, completely omit it, but it does give a really good flavor and a taste. And the last thing I'm also going to need is some coconut milk. So let's get started. So this is a very simple dish. It's one of the fastest meals that you can make. I have a blender cup here. I am going to add to this cup, I'm going to add a medium-sized onion, just chop it into little pieces and then put it in the blender. I'm going to add chili pepper that I had shown you. I'm going to get a handful of cilantro and just kind of put that in there. And I'm going to take 3/4 of a large tomato. And then I'm going to also add that to the blender cup. And then I'm going to blend them all together. Now I'm going to add all the ingredients that I've just blended into the pot. Add a little bit more water into the jar and clean out the jar. Put all the good stuff in there. To this I am going to add 1 teaspoon of garlic paste, 1 teaspoon of ginger paste. You'll notice that my environment looks a little different. That's because I'm at my sister's house sitting for her while she is in Thailand having a lot of fun. The next thing I'm going to add to this, about 1 teaspoon of salt, but do adjust it to taste. To this I'm also going to add 1/4 teaspoon of turmeric powder. About 1/4 teaspoon is usually enough for 2 chicken breasts. And then I'm going to peel the potato, cube it, and add it to the mix as well. So now I have these cubed potatoes, about a 1-inch cube. To this, I'm now going to add the chicken that I have, the two chicken breasts. I'm going to cube them and add them to this mix as well. And also about a 1-inch cube of chicken. And now I'm going to mix everything together. Add a little bit extra water, gives chicken some time to cook. And I'm going to boil it on the stove for about 20 to 25 minutes. And then add some coconut milk to it. So I've added a cup of water here. Just going to let it boil for about 25 minutes or so. In the meantime, I will get the coconut milk ready. Today I am using Grace's coconut milk powder. So I'm going to use about 3/4 of a cup of the powder, 180 ml water to make a nice cream. You can always adjust it to taste. You can always add more or less depending on how creamy you like it. I like it fairly creamy. So now I'm going to add water to it and put it in a blender. And then I'm going to get about 175 to 180 ml of water. And now I'm going to make this into a nice thick cream. So now it's about 25 minutes and I am going to add the coconut cream to this and let it cook for another 10 to 15 minutes on low heat so that all the coconut is cooked with the curry. And it smells delicious. So I'm going to let this simmer for about 15 minutes and then we'll add some cilantro to garnish and give it a taste test. So it's about 15 minutes. It's been simmering. You can see that the sauce has thickened up. The chicken and the potatoes are all cooked. And I'm going to turn it off now. Put it in a dish and garnish with some cilantro. And then we'll give it a taste test. So here I have the chicken. I'm going to serve it with a bowl of rice today. I just made some rice, some basmati rice, and I'm going to try some of this chicken with the sauce. I think the sauce is probably the best part. a bit hot, so I don't want to burn my tongue. It's so good. The chicken is well cooked. The potato is cooked. There's a little bit of heat. The cilantro tastes great. Really, really good. And it's a super easy meal. As you can see, that there was not much to it. It's super easy to prepare and ready in about half an hour to 40 minutes. If you enjoyed this video, give us a thumbs up and subscribe to our channel for more delicious recipes. Thanks for watching. Bye.